Hello everyone, we have some very exciting new updates coming in the Phonely platform that were just shipped tonight for you to experience. If you haven't logged into your Phonely platform today, I highly recommend you doing it because you're going to see a lot of really cool new features. So first things first, we've completely updated the call history page to make it much better from a user experience perspective. We're talking we have infinite scroll, you can scroll forever. We have the ability to filter based upon time, based upon date, a brand new filter module that's much cleaner, much easier to use, shows you all the numbers that we have there, any of the call types. Filtering becomes super simple. So let's say that we want to see all of our product support here. We can see which calls that we've read. We have a very easy select all function. You can select all of our calls. We can get in here just like you did before, click on view the call history, the transcript, all that stuff. That's already been integrated, but the user experience is so much better than it was before. You don't have to do any manual refreshing. Everything is auto updated every single 10 seconds. You now have a view of in progress calls. You have a view of calls that are on hold. So much has gone into this, and we're so excited about it. You also see the little frowny face of sentiment. You see a quick recap of what the customer is calling about, so you can know whether or not you want to view into that call. Really easy. And the other thing as well is we've improved our search experience. So if you want to search through, we can search through everything. We can search through any of the call outcomes, any of the transcripts, any of the phone numbers. You start typing it, and we can do it. So if we want to look for, 41, let's see if we have any. Let's see, +1, 4, 1. Boom. We can find all the +1, 4, 1, 5 numbers. Super fast search, unreal performance, unreal experience. Now, let's say that we want to search for somebody who is interested in, jobs. I just saw that there. Maybe jobs isn't one. We can see a job. Let's look at that. Oh, we had some job inquiry. Request to speak with Jamie. We can find all that information in just a second using Phonely's new search feature, which is much improved over what it was before. And that probably is because I had filtering applied. If we were to reset it, we could have found better options. So that is one of the big updates. The second big update is our performance tab. This is going to blow your mind as to how useful it is. The performance tab allows you to see on a day-by-day, week-by-week, hour-by-hour, year-by-year, however you want to look at it, percentage overview of all the different analytics that you need to know about how your agent's doing. So let's say that you want to see what percentage of your calls are, getting, you want to set a success criteria and understand what percentage of your calls are, maybe assistant forwarding calls and assistant ended calls. You want to apply those two. Well, you can get a breakdown and an understanding of what that looks like on an hour-by-hour performance. So if you want to see, how is over time the amount of calls being forwarded or the percentage of calls being forwarded from Phonely to your call center, or whatever else you want to do, you can break down anything. You can use call outcomes. You can even set the outcome yourself. So let's say that after the call something happens, you want to update it inside of Phonely. Well, you can set that yourself and give it a call back and update Phonely inside of the platform. And the coolest part about this is, let's say that I want to see, let's see, looks like at 11 or 3 p.m. we had a couple calls that, were assistant forwarded the call. Well, I want to look at all those calls, and I want to review them, and I want to see which one of these, maybe there was something that I could have learned from this. So I can really easy view those calls, listen to the transcript, see what went happen, see what that looks like in the conversation. So there's a lot more that's coming on that, but I had to push it out tonight and show you some of the exciting updates that Phonely's been working on here, because they're really going to be a game changer. The other thing you can do with this is you can save different views. So let's say you want to say, look at the transfer rate one day, you want to have the containment rate on the next, you want to have whatever you want to have, you can add as many views in as you'd like, adjust the hours, see the performance, set all that stuff. It's all possible inside of Phonely. Thanks for watching this video, and we're really excited to keep pushing and keep improving these platform updates for you all. Until next time.